Now, on Sunday, the Super Sunday, we'll see Arsenal, table toppers, the Arsenal, travel to Stamford Bridge to take on world champions, the biggest side in the world right now, led by an 18-year-old Esteval, led by the brilliance of Moses Caicedo in the midfield, led by the Tinkerman, who has beaten the champions of Europe, who has beaten the champions of Spain. And it's now time for him to beat the table toppers in the Premier League. Enzo, the man who shares name with his player, Maresca. Guys, this weekend at the Bridge, it is Chelsea up against Arsenal in the Premier League. It is Moses Caicedo up against Declan Rice. You see that talk of who will be the best midfielder this weekend?
Come on, that's not. We shouldn't have that comparison. That's an insult. Come on, that's an insult to Moises. You don't do that. You don't do that. I don't like. I don't hear people. You don't do that.
The Christmas comment.
Even Declan Rice said that he voted.
The Christmas comment.
Yeah. He said he voted Moses Caicedo.
He knows. He gets. We just use football. They look most of these things. Some things are insultive. Come on, man. Come on.
Is Christmas coming early?
Come on. Christmas is next month.
Yeah, it looks like Christmas coming early.
You don't do that.
Christmas coming early for Arsenal this weekend. It's party time, you know. I don't Chelsea fans will be build, but they will not Liverpool. So like giving them a wrong and unfair view of how their team looks like. So they come into that game with so much zest, so much vigor. Wow, we're good to go. We're playing at the Bridge. Arsenal's not just coming to the Bridge. Arsenal is coming to take the Bridge from them. It's going to be an absolute lesson. You know, about a month ago where he was talking about how Leicester play Bayern Munich, they're the best team. Now, fast forward to the game against Bayern Munich. Arsenal cruised. Arsenal supersedes. Arsenal overshadows. Arsenal dominate. Arsenal annihilate. Arsenal takes to the sweepers, to the cleaners. A team that is unbeaten. The first L was by the corners. Gunned them down. Bang, bang, bang. On the money. That's how immaculate, untouchable this Gunners team has become. You know? Chelsea fans will be buoyed by their victory against Barcelona. A weak Barcelona. But I can assure you, at the end of 90 minutes, there's only going to be one victor. There's only going to be one winner. There's only going to be one team. The cream of the crop. The man sitting on the throne in front of the crowd on top of the world. And it's Arsenal. The Arsenal of Mikel Arteta.
Well, on current form, in the last 5 games, both sides have similar form.
Yes.
Now, Chelsea have won 4 in their last 5, drawing 1. And of course, the Gunners have also won 4 in their last 5, also drawing 1. So if by current form is to go by, both sides are prim for this game. And only recently, both sides in the UEFA Champions League destroyed Bayern Munich and Barcelona, respectively, to set up a mouth-watering clash, the biggest clash this weekend in the Premier League. Ironically, in the recent times, this weekend has been watered down by Arsenal's dominance over Chelsea. But this time around, the world awaits as two sides go against each other and are now rekindling that, rivalry we used to see in the ending days of the former Arsenal coach.
The truth of the matter is, it's going to be a game of second versus first. It's going to be a different story this time. I tell you for a fact. This Arsenal side, I've been talking this thing before. Say, I
just knew you had to switch because I want to explain.
No. I've been talking.
You have to be deep about this.
I've been talking this thing before. Say, this Arsenal side, not be him. Last weekend I told you, Asensio, say, if not Chelsea, now they pursue Arsenal, forget them. Chelsea don't catch them.
Hey.
If not Chelsea, they pursue. If not Man United, I feel say under probability.
You can't keep up.
It is setting that. Come on. Arsenal will not survive at the Bridge. I didn't tell you this thing. Arsenal will not. You know what I put them. Arsenal will not survive at the. We see what Chelsea play against Bayern against Barca without a striker. See what they did. Esteval playing delicious football. Who are Holland? Now my Luis Kelly.
All I need is all Casado needs to keep. All we need to keep your Sugar stuff very quiet. It's just a Ricardo Calafiori. They put him on his place. Stand where. That's the word. Please sit, watch. We will educate you. But
Which of your wingers can go past Chris James,
we're in the education
or
business.
Augusto, or Cucurella?
Noni. It comes back to Noni Madueke.
What
a player he is. We have Bukayo Saka. Let me finish.
Let
me finish. You have Bukayo Saka. Then you have Odegaard returning back in the midfield. You have Declan Rice.
Wait.
It's party time.
So
it's party time. Lots of Rice.
Now they make Arsenal fans rise.
No, see. This
so when they rise on top, Noni Madueke, Chelsea reject.
He rejected Stone.
But brother, what Arsenal does is we put class on players.
So Madueke cannot start in Chelsea's team.
Is he starting Arsenal team?
Yeah, of course, you called him now.
Because he's going to run you guys for. That's how good he is now.
No, he will start. Obviously, we start ahead of Gabriel Martinelli.
Yes,
we have Gabriel Martinelli.
He will start ahead of him.
We have offered the transfer is not.
So it means that
touch and go, touch and go.
Your best winger cannot start in the Chelsea.
Who
told you that?
That's what it is.
Not even walk into your team right now.
Never.
No, because we talk of.
Not even walk into your team right now.
Pedro Neto is the best winger if you combine the both sides right now.
No, come on.
Come on.
This is a slap on Bukayo Saka.
What are you saying?
On his
Saka goes in the Premier League.
Who cares about what he has scored? Saka is the Premier League
what?
imprint.
Right now.
Icon. An idol.
For the both sides.
This guy is not just any player.
Better winger.
Not do that to me. You're hurting my feelings and the feelings of every footballer fan around the world.
Right now.
Saka is an icon. If we kept on his own stand.
Ahead of any Arsenal winger.
On his own stand.
Right
on his own stand. He's like a king in front of the crowd. This guy.
Someone that in over 300 games has not, in over 300 days does not have a Premier League assist.
He got one last night.
No, so
a Premier League assist.
We're better than you
Premier League
defensively.
assist.
We've got a Rolls Royce in the back line.
You have 7 clean sheets. Chelsea have 6.
Come on, man.
Just 1.
You're not competition. How many clean sheets?
This is the Premier League. They're not playing Champions.
Okay, the Premier League 7 clean sheets. You've got 6. How many goals have you considered?
But they've got 6. At the end of the day, it's not about goals
Arsenal
considered.
keep the ball shut. This backline is the backline made it. See, this backline of Saliba, Gabriel, we play in the Heavenly League. Nobody can touch them. Harry Kane had no shot on target. As at for 4-5 games, no team even had a shot at goal. That's how solid this team is.
Brian Brobby had a goal.
That's a
right?
that's a one out.
You can't say that's one out.
That's one out. One in how many?
The other day you said una say una no go consider any goal to December, and then it's just 3 games. You've collected 3 goals already. I tell you for a fact, this season, no Arsenal winger is better than Esteval. Whether or not you like
he's a boy, he's a kid. You should be comparing with Lamine Yamal, not Saka. You are Saka hears it. He could even go to sleep. He could speak to the guys in England. Don't let him play again. That's how good.
Wait, I want to ask you, what does Saka have over Esteval?
Everything.
What does he have this season? This is
everything.
Because he just joined the league.
Has 11 goals contribution for cover country this season. Saka has only scored 3 goals in Premier League.
How many matches has Saka played? He's been injured.
1 assist and 1 assist.
The boy has been injured. He's back and he's making this impact.
And we'll forget saying Esteval guy, I know they even start. He's not a starter. They don't burn out. So imagine Esteval in Arsenal.
A big part player.
Imagine Esteval for Arsenal.
A big part player.
Starter.
Is where I compare with Saka.
Sure starter.
They
go start where you want to play, right or left.
See,
he go start.
Let me tell you the truth. See,
you go start.
You know, I like the fact that this noise came when I thought I was playing, and I told you guys to calm down. Spoiler. And it happened.
There wasn't so
Bayern
much
Munich
noise.
came, so much noise about Bayern Munich.
You don't expect it.
And what happened? Arsenal rolled upon them. It became a modern case. Arsenal had... Oh, no,
what a team. Question.
See.
Pedro Neto. Now, because Saka has 3 goals in Premier League.
Yeah, giving this season alone. Looking at
what
they've done as a player. Saka hasn't played more this season. You cannot put it on him.
Now.
See, Arsenal played without a striker for the past 3 games. I was scoring goal with reckless abandon.
Chelsea played without a striker. 3 goals.
Game.
That's the only game they play without a striker. So 3.
Now let's see. No, I like for Chelsea and actually. You know, it's good to. It gives the game. No, it don't say that before. Go and check history. Go and check history. Arsenal's run upon Chelsea. So I like the fact that they're coming from a Champions League victory against Barcelona. So the game will look interesting. So when we start scoring the goals, and now start, this we call a rush of blood to the head. A pump to the adrenaline. They feel like, we can do it. We are there. We can rub shoulders with Arsenal. No, you can't. Arsenal is heads and shoulders above you. You guys are Champions League qualification material. Arsenal are the king of the crop. The best team in England, the best team in the world. And other teams, the queue. It's Arsenal and others. They're on the queue. They're on the line. They listen. They learn.
I've told you before.
Arsenal have got so many injury problems and they look like nothing is happening. Because why? The squad in there, the quality is exceptional. Give us, not to the flowers, get us a branch, get us a forest.
So you think Chelsea has got their own injury worries?
I've told you before.
Not Chelsea has got, but they're struggling.
I've told you before.
They're struggling as well.
These scripts I get them. He did my
You've
phone.
lost that script.
He did.
You don't watch am.
And I don't watch this film.
You don't watch
before.
am
I
already.
don't watch this film before now.
In the midfield, you have Declan Rice.
They said
You have
this
Odegaard. You have
the same set of words
Zubi boy.
were impeccable.
Zubi boy.
When word of our
Zubi
own.
boy.
The same thing last season.
Saka boy. The back line, you have, oh God, Rolls Royce,
They said
Saliba. You have solid man, Gabriel is missing, but you have Mascara. You have Hankapi. In the left back, you have Ricardo Clafiori.
And Capi, when have you bet Achimpong?
Ah, come on, man. Come on.
When have you bet
I'm a fan
Achimpong?
of Achipa, but he doesn't come close. You know that already. And right back, Julian Timbers. Timber, the best right back in the league.
Where?
In the Premier League.
Where you keep Jason and Gusto?
Who the hell is James again?
I think
Who the hell is James?
I think we don't reach the stage for this show where we
go dey do drug test.
go dey mind our words. We will start minding. Be careful
I
of
can't
our
wait for
speech,
Sunday.
our
I
pronouncement.
don't know. So why?
Because how do you say that the best right back in the
Julian
ahead
Timbers.
of Malo Gusto this season,
Who the hell is Gusto?
ahead of
Who
James
the hell?
this
Who the hell
season?
is Gusto?
Come on.
Well,
now.
you are hurting my feelings, Shagari.
I
I don't mind that. I don't mind that needs all the
I said so.
psychologists. But what about now?
Listen.
You should not need the psychologists like Man United.
Player
You should
for
know these
player.
things.
Player for Arsenal not reach.
Or is
Therefore,
it
I don't
about
talk-
Sanchez that is
Arsenal
just one shot from Saka is bang on the money?
But he has 5-6 clean sheets.
Already.
He has 6 clean sheets.
Already. And then you can go all on and on
everything
about
when you won't call.
how bad Arsenal Chelsea defense have
Can
been.
Sunday happen already, please?
Let's go to
Talk
the
to me
midfield,
Sunday,
guys.
please.
Moses Caicedo, Declan Rice.
Moses Caicedo, the best defensive midfielder in the world, the best defensive midfielder in world football right now.
The best box midfielder in the world is Declan Rice. He can do defensive job. He can do that. See, look at the way he carried the boy yesterday. That boy is a blessing.
But couldn't
Can that boy write a book?
give the
But-
simple ones, the simple passes.
Rice. Right. They know why they name him Rice. You know why? Whenever he's around, it's party time. The guy comes sharing. He's a sharer. He can create chances. He can score goals. He's an absolute bully. He's bullish. Then when it comes to our creative edge, you have a better chance of scoring goals, making assists. Odegaard, the eye of the gods. Captain fantastic.
Listen, we done the off and on. You just came back from injury.
Without him, we struggled without Ahimo and we're scoring 4 goals. Imagine when he's playing.
I did very certain say Kopama would be back by that time. If Fino starts the game, but Ingo play that game.
Kopama.
Surprise, surprise.
Ice cold.
You know,
I'm a fan of Ice Cold Kopama, but come on.
None of our players scored more goals than him in the last 2 seasons.
Don't worry.
It's the truth now.
He will play, man. Let him play.
Well, just to also make Chelsea fans shiver a bit, Chelsea have only won 1 in the last 11 games against Arsenal.
Okay. Remind them. Oh.
2. Now,
Remind
every
them.
time, this is going to be the 5th time that Arsenal will play Chelsea with the Gunners stopping. On the previous 4 occasions,
What happened?
the Blues did not win.
Thank you.
Now, Arsenal have won in the last 3 visits. They have
more stats,
at
please.
Stamford
More stats,
Bridge.
please.
It means that the Gunners are poised to look like victory
Pride.
belongs to them at the bridge.
I wish I had a big Arsenal jersey. I would have come and laid it on this table after the game, just to seal it up. And I hopefully that was what I
Well,
want to
to
do.
correct, Arsenal have not lost in the last 6 visits to the bridge. Winning 3
And draw.
and drawing 3.
See,
That's after previously winning 1 and
the
7.
next show, Arsenal will win that game. Arsenal just will be on this table.
No, you go say more is Arsenal logo.
On this table.
So Ankara now.
I would have loved to give you one, but I promise.
I
When you wear
I
Arsenal
will
jersey,
not.
you will start having psychological problems. I don't have to talk
I will
about
not
jersey.
put such
You will- no, no,
stigma
no.
on my body. I will not. Never.
What stigma can be bigger than mine?
I would never wear a regalia
What
of
stigma can be
failure.
worse than being a Man United fan at this point in
A
time?
regalia
That's a bad
of
stigma.
shame and reproach and backward and stagnation. I would never do that. Never.
Please, welcome to the
Score
Arsenal
predictions
fan.
for the game.
2-0 win in favor of Chelsea.
Wow.
2-0 in favor of
So
Chelsea.
you give a clean sheet against my team.
See,
Also,
Now, to Arsenal fans around the world, please rejoice. It's Arsenal season. It's Arsenal time. It's party time. It's festival time. Arsenal versus the rest of the world. Arsenal wins. Repeat. Arsenal wins. Repeat. Arsenal wins. Repeat. Plug, play, repeat. 3-1 victory Arsenal at the Stamford Bridge.
well, 3-1 victory for Arsenal at the Stamford Bridge, says the Bishop. And of course, for Shekari, it is 2-0 for Chelsea
Clean sheet.
at the bridge. And a clean sheet that will see David, of course, Robert Sanchez
equal.
go equal with David Raya on 7 clean sheets. But when I consulted the gods have spoken.
What did he say?
speak Ezemo.
The gods are asleep. Don't worry.
Full time at the Stamford Bridge. It is Chelsea 3, Arsenal 1. The Blues will cut the gap to 3 points, and it will be a weekend where Chelsea will enjoy. If you doubt it, come back on Sunday and hear the full gist. We'll be here to give it to you as it happens. So it is Chelsea who will win this weekend, as the gods have spoken. Football Temple, brought to you by Azar Studios.